about 15-minute logistical briefing. I was the fourth briefer. The first one was operations, the second one was tactics, the third was the chaplain, and the fourth was the supply guy, logistics. That was me. And I'm watching the general. And each briefer, when he finishes, the briefer says, "Are there any questions?" And General Curtis LaMay tore them apart. I mean, he was brutal. The intelligence guy said they were going to displace forward into the objective zone. And General LaMay said, who gave you that idea? Well, he said, we assumed we would. And he tore into him again for assumptions. Then the operation, the personnel guy talked. So he talked, nailed him a little bit, but not too bad. The chaplain got up and talked about morale, and the general tore him apart. Now, here comes my briefing. And I'm watching this guy tear these people apart. I'm scared. I'm only a lieutenant. So I get up and I have a 15-minute briefing. I have a sergeant, Scott, who works with me. We had worked on this plan, him and I, at our headquarters for over 2 years. So we knew the plan backwards and forwards. This was even after we found out that the naval didn't mean Navy units, it meant not available on the troop list. So I started my spiel, and I'm putting it out, and Sergeant Scott is moving around, checking the aides, the training aides, and pointing to the charts, and everything gets done. 15 minutes, he doesn't say a word. I said to him, "Are there any questions, sir?" He looked at me, and then he turned to the Chief of Staff of the Army and started talking with him. In other words, I was dismissed. And my boss told me, after the briefing, he said, "Collins, that was some good job of briefing the general." I said, "Sir, you know, if he'd have asked a question," I said, "I couldn't have answered him." I said, "I couldn't even breathe at that point. I couldn't even take a breath." He said, "Well, you did real well." I said, can I have the rest of the afternoon off?" He said, "Yes." He said, "What do you have to do?" I said, "I have to go change my underwear. I'm soaked." I had sweat so much that it actually came right through on my fatigue. But that's how I met General Curtis LaMay.